We previously used the eval command to create temporary fields at search time. This command takes the value contained in the bytes field, divides it by 1024 twice to convert it to megabytes, and stores it in a new field called bandwidth. This calculation made our search results much easier to read, but since this is not a persistent field, we will have to manually type out the eval command every time we want to make the conversion, which is not very efficient. Thankfully, there's a better way. By storing this eval command in a calculated field, Splunk will automatically create the field at search time every time a search containing the bytes field is run. There's one thing to keep in mind when creating a calculated field. Calculated fields can only reference fields that are already present in the events returned by a search. In the search we ran earlier, the bytes field is created by another command in the search. For calculated fields to perform correctly, make sure they are configured to reference a field that has already been extracted. Field aliases allow you to assign alternate names to fields in your data. If you have fields from multiple source types, such as user and username, that all contain similar values, you can create a field alias so that the similar values are grouped together. This allows you to search for all values at once in the shared field alias. Field aliases do not replace or remove the original field name, so you can search your data using either the original name or its alias. Lookups allow you to add other fields and values to your events that are not part of the index data. These field value pairs can be configured to automatically append to events in your search at search time, allowing you to add related information to lend additional context to your data. It's important to remember the search time operations order when working with knowledge objects related to fields. Field extractions are evaluated first in the pipeline, followed by field aliases, calculated fields, then lookups. This means that calculated fields can add additional context to extracted fields, since they are evaluated third, but a field alias cannot reference a value from a lookup. Creating knowledge objects is out of the scope of this learning module, but I have added a link to additional modules from Splunk Education as well as the documentation to your notes. It has been a pleasure to join you on your journey to learning about Splunk. We suggest you check out the documentation and register for additional learning modules from Splunk Education. Thanks for watching.